Nigerians, see what is happening in our judiciary. Honestly, our judiciary has been captured. Listen to this.
And we're not calling on the siege of this honorable court. This Nigeria cannot be taken by politicians into their pocket. This is not Federal High Court of Wike. If Wike has pocketed Rivers State, if Wike has pocketed the president, as Asari Dokubo's sister said, it's all over the social media, it's all over the news. If he has pocketed the chief of staff, pocketed the President Tinubu, he has pocketed Rivers State, he cannot pocket Federal High Court.
So guys, this is all about the 27 or 25 lawmakers who are loyal to Wike. They quickly went to Abuja court to obtain, a fast food ruling that will legitimize, their stand as the lawmakers. As in, we all know that the court in Rivers State has declared the 4 lawmakers who are loyal to Fubara to be the authentic lawmakers, of the state. But these ones that are loyal to Wike, they've quickly gone to an Abuja court to obtain a fast food kind of ruling that will legitimize their stay. And do you know the shocking thing is that even before their matter is to be brought before the judge, there is already a written judgment waiting. I mean, the judgment is already ready, and that is what you are going to hear in this video. Just listen to this lawyer make better explanation for you to understand what is happening. So meaning that our judiciary has been captured. No wonder somebody said that the judiciary is in Wike's pocket, the presidency is in Wike's pocket, the security agents are in Wike's pocket, and all that. Nigerians, we are in a total mess. Listen to this.
I'm the convener of Lawyers in Defense of Democracy, and of course you see me and my colleagues, members of Lawyers in Defense of Democracy. We are always on the alert, and we've done so much in defense of this democracy, and will continue to defend this democracy within the ambits of the rule of law. That is our watchword. We are here today because while I was in my sitting room yesterday, Sunday, I tuned to the television and I watched a live media broadcast by a group that alleged that there was going to be a black market expert ruling to be delivered by Honorable Justice Okorowu today, being Monday, the 18th of December 2022, and that they intercepted the judgment, the ruling that was to be delivered today, and that application was filed on Wednesday, 13th of December. I know the administration of the Federal High Court, the process of filing matters, how it got to Okorowu between Wednesday and Friday, and how ruling was to be delivered today. So I saw it on the screen, on the television, like every other Nigerian. And quickly, Lawyers in Defense of Democracy, we spoke to each other on phone and agreed to be here on Monday because we are watching democracy and we continue to watch democracy. But then one interesting thing I want to now broker to the press is that there's a twist to what the NGO said yesterday. The registrar of that court has confirmed that such an application was filed and that such application was before their court. But however, he now added the twist. He said that the ruling was already delivered on Friday, that same day. He said the ruling was already delivered. So what is the urgency? Why would such an application be filed on Wednesday, go to Okorowu on Friday, you start on it on Friday, deliver ruling on Friday? The registrar of that court told me that the ruling has already been delivered, that what was on the news is wrong, that what we heard that they were going to deliver ruling today, Monday, 18 December, that rather they delivered the ruling on Friday. So which is a twist, which is why now, and he now asks us that if we have interest in the matter, that we should apply for CTC of what was delivered. And we have already filed an application for CTC and paid, that we are asking for the certified true copy of what happened on Friday. And we'll pursue it to a logical conclusion. And we're not calling on the siege of this honorable court. This Nigeria cannot be taken by politicians into their pocket. This is not Federal High Court of Wike. If Wike has pocketed Rivers State, if Wike has pocketed the president, as Asari Dokubo's sister said, it's all over the social media, it's all over the news. If he has pocketed the chief of staff, pocketed the President Tinubu, he has pocketed Rivers State, he cannot pocket Federal High Court. Federal High Court has reputation. Federal High Court has reputation. This kind of application is often seen at the FCT High Court. You can see this kind of frivolous market, black market application at the FCT High Court. You rarely see it at the Federal High Court. So far as I know, the Federal High Court still has reputation in Nigeria. And that is why the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court must look into the process of how this thing was filed, how it got to Okorowu's court, and how Okorowu claimed, like the registrar, Okorowu's registrar, Court 8 registrar, claimed that they sat on Friday and that they delivered rule on Friday. Whereas what the NGO alerted us yesterday in the live broadcast was that the ruling was going to be delivered today. It called for urgent, thorough investigation, and we are challenging the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court to maintain the integrity of the Federal High Court. We are calling on the NJC to look into this matter critically. Democracy must be sustained in this country. Democracy must be firmly rooted in Nigeria. And as long as in the process of democracy, this is not the first time we are intervening in issues like this when there are illegalities coming up. Now the issue is that these people that have come to fight this application, as we are talking, they are not members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. In the eyes of the law, the Rivers State House of Assembly has invoked the constitutional provisions, Section 109, subsection 1G. And they have invoked it. It's a completed act. And there is an order of Rivers State High Court that has restrained these former members of the former speaker, what's his name again? Honorable Martin, and his former members and his former colleagues from parading themselves, from forcefully gaining entrance into the Rivers State House of Assembly complex. So, and the only thing they have to do if they believe in rule of law is to go to court to appeal the ruling, appeal the procedure that suspended you. Let us know whether Wike will also go overnight and expunge Section 109, subsection 1G of the 1999 Constitution. Let him go and expunge it. We now know that we are a Republic of Wike. We now know that we are a Republic of we now know that we are before the Federal High Court of Wike. Let him go overnight, go to the National Assembly and expunge Section 109, subsection 1G of the Constitution, so that to bereave the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly the power to invoke that section of the Constitution. They have already invoked it. So in the eyes of the law, these people, Honorable Martin and his colleagues, they are former members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, and they should go to court, not to subtly come to a court of coordinate jurisdiction. The Rivers State High Court and Federal High Court are courts of coordinate jurisdiction. You don't come to court of coordinate jurisdiction to get your own black market order to begin to parade yourself as a member of the House of Assembly when the deed has been done. And they have already notified the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission that they have suspended these people. They have done the act. The only thing you do is to go to court and challenge what they have done. Not to come here to look for a black market application to bring the judiciary to disrepute. We can't be doing that. We can't be bringing judiciary. We can't be making mockery of democracy. We can't be making mockery of the judiciary. So we are advising Wike and his boys, go to court. Go to court and appeal what they have done. Go and appeal. No, the court I'm referring is appeal court. Rivers State High Court and Federal High Court are court of coordinate jurisdiction, equal power. They are all high courts. Go on appeal, challenge the procedure that suspended you, and if possible, tell your peer master, Wike, to expunge Section 109, subsection 1G of the 1999 Constitution. We will clap for him. If he can do that, we will now tell the members that the only 4 members that are constitutionally recognized as members of Rivers State House of Assembly, they have the legitimacy because these members are courageous enough to invoke the constitutional provision, and they have done the act. They have notified INEC. So as far as I'm concerned, these people are no longer members of the House of Assembly. The only thing they have is the right to go to court and challenge the ruling of Rivers State High Court. Go to court and challenge the procedure that suspended you. And then if Wike think this is Federal High Court of Wike, let him also be National Assembly of Wike. Let him overnight go and tell the Senate and the House of Representatives to expunge Section 109, subsection 1G of the Constitution. We'll clap for them. But as far as we are concerned in this country, democracy must be entrenched. Rule of law must prevail. That is why we are here.
Nigerians, how did we get here? How did we even manage to get here in the first instance? How did we get to a point that Wike is showcasing this level of, power over our institutions? As in, Wike is like having upper hand. It appears he even has more power than the president, the way things are going currently. Honestly, Nigeria is in a serious mess. So these lawmakers who defected to the APC, they've all been declared to have lost their seats, by court in Rivers State. And because they did not follow the right route, I mean, their reasons for the campaign is not made clear, because there is no division going on in the PDP, and that is why the court has legitimized the four that are loyal to Fubara as the legitimate lawmakers of the state, and they are running helter-skelter instead of them to go back to court to appeal the decision of the court and then to address issue in a legal manner. These are lawmakers, for heaven's sake. They are the ones that make laws for us, so they shouldn't be taught the right thing to do. I believe they should know the right thing to do, but because they feel they have the almighty Wike, because they think or they feel that Wike is on their side, Wike has got the money, has got the influence, he has got the people around him as the FCT minister. Some of these politicians want him to become friends with him, because they know what they are looking for. Maybe they want to acquire land in the FCT and all that. What these positions can do in our political space, and that is why Wike is showing all this muscle that he's showing at the moment, and nobody is calling him to order. Nigerians, you can see the mess we are into. Honestly, our judiciary has been captured even long before now. We knew it, but it is more shocking because Wike is not the president, he's not even the vice president, he's just an FCT minister, and you can imagine, from a different political party, just because the president thinks he helped him in Rivers State, and the only way they could compensate him was to give him this ministerial position, and you can see how he's using it to flex muscle. Honestly, what is happening in Nigeria today is a mess. Tell me, which investor want to see all these things and want to come into Nigeria to invest? These people, they've just destroyed this Nigeria. They've destroyed the nation. They've made the nation to be less attractive to foreigners, to people who want to, explore in terms of tourism, in terms of investment and all that. Nobody wants to come into Nigeria because our judiciary, have been brought to nothing, has been reduced to nothing, and that is where we are today. So guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.